Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, I just want to put in, I want to start by putting in my 2 cents on this issue of Mogesi and this particular subscriber. The subscriber that he called to threaten, to bully, to manipulate, to harass, to insult. That particular subscriber. Guys, it is so funny how somebody can be eating your money. Somebody can be helping you. Somebody can be there for you. And then you turn around against them like this. It is so disheartening. First of all, when I listened to that, the voice, the communication between Mogesi and this subscriber, it was clear that Mogesi was not even giving this person time to talk. The person was really trying to explain himself calmly in a nice way, but Mogesi was really trying to push these questions in such a bad way, in a rude manner, in a way to like intimidate him, like he did not want him to talk. And this guy, I liked the way he kept his composure, he kept his cool. Even when Mogesi told him that everybody is going to hear what you said, the whole entire world is going, like to try and tell him that, I got you recorded. Like this guy was supposed to maybe snap or something. But Mogesi really failed big time. Everything that he did with this particular subscriber, his intentions actually failed. His main mission was to embarrass this man, make him look bad, frame him for things that he hasn't even done, call him gay and all this stuff. According to Mogesi, that's an insult. So he wanted to shame this man, according to him. But even this failed big time. And this is because, guys, I looked at his comment section and I was very, very, I was like, boy, you have really failed so terribly. People came for him. And these are not just people. These are their subscribers, guys. The Lazy Gang subscribers. They came for him, and they told him off. People told him that he is a scammer. People told him that he is wrong. People told him that he has painted himself in bad light. People told him that he has messed himself up. People told him that he is effed up. People told Mogesi that we have now known what kind of people you guys are. People were even saying, they were calling out to other people, do not, send your money to Africa. Do not help these people. All these people are scammers. All these people are bad people. Guys, you see how one person or a particular group of people can just mess it up for the whole of Africa. Guys, I saw people writing, this is how Africans behave. Can you imagine? So sad. Some Africans don't even know what you're talking about. And now it's being generalized into Africans. It is sad, guys. And like I normally say, we positive reactors always come out here to say, these people's channels have no future. In fact, that's one of the other points I agreed, with Auntie Yami with. When she said, reaction has no future. But I just want to say, I just want to make it clear there. It is negative reactors, especially the ones in Nyabohansi. Guys, those channels are stuck. They're stagnant. They're stuck in the mud. Those channels cannot move. It's like they're being pulled behind. And now this, what Mogesi has done, has made it even worse. In fact, Mogesi has messed it up for so many people. The thing is, I was so surprised. Actually, I wasn't. I just felt vindicated when I saw Masubo Zero's video. Because he came out to talk about this particular subscriber. And if you all listened to that phone call between Mogesi and that particular subscriber, that subscriber mentioned Masubo at some point. So it is actually true that him and Masubo also were in communication. And so Masubo has come out to say that this particular subscriber actually has been helping all of them. This subscriber used to help Masubo Zero, according to him. This subscriber helped Mangare and also Ernesto. And he helped Ernesto. He actually saved Ernesto's life because he helped Ernesto when he had been infected with an STI. Guys, this guy apparently moves very recklessly in the village. And you should hear him talking about, hey, nudies, hey, I don't know. Guys, these people are so shameless. They're the ones who are doing these things, you know. Now, this guy had gotten banned, in other words. And this particular subscriber came to his rescue, spent a lot of money in his treatment. Guys, this man restored Ernesto's manhood. Otherwise, without money and that kind of, and those kinds of diseases, it can render you useless. So this particular subscriber saved this man's manhood, this young boy's manhood. And yet I saw him there, besides Mogesi, when Mogesi was trying to do these shenanigans while talking to this subscriber. These people are so ungrateful. These people are so corrupt. Guys, they even tried to say that this guy was asking them for nudies. They now tried to turn everything around, make him look bad, make him look like, a predator. Mogesi was asking him, what do you want from boys in... What do you want from young boys in Africa? Guys, it is such a big damn shame that these people, these young men, were receiving help from this subscriber. And just because this subscriber wanted accountability of how his monies were used, that is what he faced. He faced ridicule, insults. He was framed. And that is why the people at the comment section were telling each other that if this is the case, then hell no. I'm not going to be sending no money to Africa. I'm not going to be helping nobody in Africa. People there are so ungrateful. Mogesi, Ernesto, you guys have really contributed in bringing down your village. So many people who have ever wanted to visit Nyabohanse, because of all this, they have changed their minds. Those who wanted to help Nyabohanse, the same. People have washed their hands because of your shenanigans. And yet they themselves, guys, they have nothing to contribute to the village, nothing positive. These are the kind of people who are liabilities in their own village. It is a shame, guys. It is a big damn shame. And the main problem is people who actually need help in that village, some of them will never get help because of these kinds of nonsense. That's how sad it is.
Because yesterday, I called that subscriber. I know him. I cannot deny that I don't know him. That is the Jamaican brother who I was saying that this Jamaican brother, he was supporting me. I just mentioned that in my video. Is there. He used to support me. Yes, I cannot cheat. And he have never tell me anything about shit.
So clearly all the things that Mogesi was saying were actually geared to scaring this man, making him quiet by exposing him in that manner. And Mogesi also should be notified that he can get arrested and charged because of that recording. People have already said it. I'm also repeating it, Mogesi. You are actually in deep SHIT. If this guy decides to pursue you, you are kaput. Guys, these young people, these young men in this village should actually be made aware of some of the basic laws, of the land, Kenya, and also some of the, the rules and regulations of YouTube. Because some things that they do are actually against the YouTube guidelines, and more of the things they do are actually against the laws of Kenya. But you know what? Just because everybody's holding a GoPro and they're recording and they're uploading videos. So for him, he thought, or maybe they think that that is the norm. But one of these fine days, one of them is going to get themselves into very hot soup. And that is when they will realize that there are rules everywhere. You don't just roll as you want, Mogesi. And shame on you. If you did not want, to be accountable, then you guys should not have eaten this person's money. It's as simple as that. You cannot want your cake and eat it too. It does not work like that.
I have never speak lies. I have never speak lies. That subscriber, he wanted to help Ernesto and Mangare because he didn't want to involve in Mogesi business. That is the fact, because we are here to say the reality. I have all receipt. I'm not here to talk rubbish or to cheat so that, So I invite Ernesto in my house. Ernesto came, we did a small short video I sent to him. And he also speak with Mangare. Even there's sometimes that they were having is like they were not in good terms with Mogesi and Ernesto. He wanted to speak with Mangare. Mangare, he was not having fun. I went to Mangare's home. He called me. I went to Mangare's home. I found Mangare there. They speak with Mangare. He sent money. We did shopping to Mangare. Mangare went back to school in Nairobi to university. And that guy, he was the one who paying for Mangare school fees, paying for him rent. So, there's a lot of exposure I can do. There's a time Ernesto was very sick. And it's because of his bad character. He was sick. That guy used a lot of money to treat Ernesto until he recovered. It's just a sickness. If you meet with a female and that female can transfer for you, I cannot say lies. Ernesto was sick. He went to Nairobi. I think, my people, you watch Ernesto video when he was Nairobi. He was in treatment because I have all receipt. After he was get treatment, that subscriber buy for him clothes. He buy for him some clothes. And Ernesto came back. And we know the character of Ernesto and Mogesi in the village here. It's only me, I don't want to go in deep. So, the reason why I cannot agree with those people. Okay. Right now is almost 2 years the subscriber is helping this kind of boys. How comes that they didn't expose him for that all time? That is today you will come to expose him, saying that he wanted he wanted something. Let's be honest.
So their subscribers should be very well aware that these people, when you're helping them, in case anything happens, they will turn against you. They will frame you, call you names, and lie on you and try to embarrass you as much as they can and expose you or whatever words they're using. And I am not even sorry for this particular person because, number one, this person supporting people like Mogesi clearly means that he is MORAA's hater, and that is why he is supporting people who are insulting MORAA. And I wouldn't be surprised if this particular person is one of the people who used to give them money so that they can talk badly against MORAA. Remember, Mogesi has said that a couple of times, that their subscribers, used to send them money with instructions on what to say, who to react on, and how to react. So clearly, this is one of them because it seems that they were close, they were tight. So both of them, Mogesi and the subscriber, both of them are, to me, they are the same. because birds of a feather flock together. And guys, this is how they are going to be eating each other, until they finish each other. What a shame. And like we normally say, these channels, guys, when we came to these streets, these channels were way ahead of us. But if you look at them now, hey, oh my goodness. And remember also MORAA predicted, some of these channels will not even last 2 years. Guys, let us keep watching. So guys, I have seen a video by 𝐿𝐷𝐷, whose age demands that he thinks, better than this. He should be wiser than this. I have seen 𝐔𝐘𝐒 coming out to talk about a video that the Nyani and Max Zero did. And he is stating that, they said that this Mzee Ondari, was on a motorbike with a young lady and he was sitting so close to her and, describing, I don't know, whatever. And he said that, this is so inappropriate. There's no way Mzee Ondari could have done this. This is wrong. This lady and him should have taken different motorbikes. Mr. Ondari was trying to cover his face when he saw them because he was doing something wrong, that even, old, cats drink milk. He started to bring out all sorts of nonsense. Okay, he was insisting that it is not him who was saying it. It is Max Zero and the Nyani. However, when you come out here and echo the same stuff, and of course, amplify it, and then you even add your own salt, and other ingredients to it so that the story can become more juicier, so that the story can become juicier, That means that even you are thinking exactly like them. So guys, I was like, which video is this that this Mzee is talking about? Because I had not watched that video. And then after listening to him, I went to watch this video myself. And I found, guys, it is some stupid thing that these people are talking about that does not even make sense. So this is what he was talking about. And as you will see here, Carrots is also enjoying this stupid story.
Man, show us how the cucumbers are sitting like this. How are the cucumbers sitting like this?
Tell her,
But
make sure that you sit properly.
yeah, sure.
Don't fall.
But not putting a lady, then you are putting there the cucumber, hearing some of the hotness. This is stupidity.
When now the boat
Did you hear what Mali said? You don't put your cucumbers and you'll be feeling all the hotnesses. Hey, guys. You people, you should leave Pangaman alone. The man has suffered.
motorbike is just the
The
bumps.
bumps. There is some.
The motorbike riders
Eh,
are very,
very
they have,
stupid.
They have other characters.
Yes.
They will just go like
So that you just.
you go all of them
you
and
catch
you find
them.
that Kong that
Yeah, sure.
So after speaking about that, he added his own, ingredients, like I said. And then he came out to say this for himself.
Even all cats take milk. Even all cats take milk. Let me say the cat was going to take milk. But why could it not hire different motor vehicles? Bicycles, motorcycles, I mean. Why couldn't he hire different motorcycles? Because, of course, there are phones. You simply tell her, okay, you hire your secret rider, motorcycle rider whom you know. You give him cash, you tell her, him, okay, escort this lady up to a certain destination. Then I'm getting you there. Then now you take a different motorcycle. Then you go and get there. Whatever you want to do. Must you put somebody's young girl in the midst of your thighs. Must you put that? Must you put that young lady in the midst of your thighs? What about when the brakes are applied? Hello? Is that Koera Senior? Is that me? My friend, can you style up? No wonder that is why you are beating that old lady always, because you have now seen green pastures. Now you have seen her as a rubbish, as a trash, sort of. Very shameful of you.
Mzee Kohera, the number one thing I always come out here to say that is, you always believe, you always believe what these liars say out here on the streets. But when people come out to say anything good about this Mzee, I have never heard you come out to say it. You will always try to look for something wrong to say about this Mzee. Yes, we understand you have a grudge with him. We understand that he, snatched your wife, like you say. However, this kind of hatred that you have is not going to help you. As a Mzee, you're supposed to give yourself good advice, and you cannot be listening to all sorts of rubbish about MORAA and his family and coming out here to just, to just talk because you look bad. The other day, MORAA brought Mr. Ondari to Brian's place, where he did this very beautiful house for Brian. And he clearly stated that my dad is here, I think it's high time that you just understand, the position that these people have already put you, so that you don't keep getting hurt. Guys, I think if I was this Mzee, I would, be acting differently, or think differently, because I feel like every single time his feelings are getting hurt. And I also feel like when MORAA speaks like that, it hurts him even more. When MORAA says, my dad is here, guys, I've always wanted for my dad to also visit my site. My sister was here already. My mom was here already. David Jr. was here already. And now I'm so happy to have my dad at the site. I'm sure these words, pain this Mzee. So I would just want to tell this Mzee that in Nyabohansi, how many times have we seen these people? Like, like 10 people, almost 10 people on a border, guys. So many people, This is something that happens over there. Look at their matatus. We have seen when these people are boarding, those Nissan matatus of theirs. These people fill the matatu to the brim. People are sitting close to each other, People are sitting square, like they used to call it, People are like shoulder to shoulder. Border's the same. Some border people would even want to take like 3 clients, at one go. This is the village. And sometimes I feel like, you cannot even say no. Say like a border person wants to carry you, and then they're saying that they have to also carry that other lady. Now, are you going to start refusing? If you get out of this one, maybe even the next one is doing the same. So you're not going to take border, So you find that these people in the village, they just comply. I don't know who that person is. I don't know if it's true. However, guys, I just feel like this is off, And Mzee Kohera being in the village knows how these people, knows how they do things over there. So coming out here to condemn that just because he heard it from these, confused elements, just baffles me. Clearly, you are trying to paint Mzee Ondari in very bad light. But I don't think you can make it. Like, seriously. Mzee Ondari is one of the respected, very respectable men around in that village. And I don't think this particular nonsense that you're bringing out here can taint his image. Mzee Kohera style up, like, seriously. And I also believe, that if Mzee Ondari had anything to hide, then just like Mzee Kohera said, he would not have been like riding on that motorbike with that girl in broad daylight in front of everybody. He knows that people know him in the village. Mzee Ondari is a very known man, I know this because when they were doing that meeting of theirs, those people spoke about him like he is, one of the elders who is known, very well known in the village. So he cannot be taking a young girl on a motorbike in broad daylight, if he was doing something wrong. Guys, it doesn't even make sense. I don't think Mzee can be that dumb. If you're doing something wrong, you'd somewhat try to not do it, when everybody can see you. You cannot do it in plain sight. So, Mzee Kohera, you answered your own question. He was doing it in broad daylight because he had nothing to hide. If at all, he was the one on that motorbike with whoever lady. Yeah. I also saw Carrots come out to lie to people as usual. Talking about MORAA does not care about this grandma, Brian's grandma. MORAA is not interested to know what is ailing her. MORAA has not even gone to see her. This lady is, languishing in the hospital. This, that, and the other. Trying to paint MORAA in bad light. And also trying to say that MORAA is the one who has caused, the sickness by, slaughtering all these goats, pouring blood on her ground, and all this nonsense. Guys, this woman believes in witchcraft so much because she is the witch. We all know that. She said it herself. She proclaimed herself as a witch. And there are many other things that she has done, to actually prove that, including telling somebody, Nairobi teacher to be precise, not to go to the hospital, but to go to the witch doctors when he was not feeling well. So clearly, we know who we're dealing with. And that is why she is always talking about this blood thing, slaughtering guys. MORAA, was buying this goats from the market. And by the way, when she says we don't know where these goats are coming from, where do you think they're coming from, Carrots? Do you think they're coming from under the ocean? The goats have been bought at the market and they've come to be slaughtered at the site. The meat that you eat from the butchery, do you know where it came from? Guys, do you know where they poured the blood at? And guys, like I said, it all depends on the intention of MORAA and why he was, why they were slaughtering the goats. We all know that subscribers have even, contributed to buy these goats. And they have been slaughtered there in good faith. There is nothing behind it. People get sick. Brian was also sick the other day. And now he is well. Even Daniel Muita. People get sick. Even MORAA himself has gotten sick on the streets. And he has gotten well. So what is the issue? Grandma is also a human being. I don't understand why this woman is making this kind of conclusions. But of course I understand. She is a witch. Guys, let us listen to this one.
But because he has the money and he could convince people that he could do a house in 10 days, he wanted to show people that, oh my God, this is me, MORAA. You see, the commando. They call me commando. I'm going to do this in 10 days. On the 19th day, things became something else. And Mama had to be moved out of that compound. She's not there. She can't eat their food or she can't do this. We don't know what is the problem with her because the same MORAA has never gone to check on her. And I don't think he is even interested in knowing how she's doing. Whether it's malaria, whether it's blood sugar, blood pressure, whatever it is that is going on with her, MORAA is not interested. All he is interested in is to move they were talking about moving the...
No, so where is the lie? Carrots. Where's the lie? Oh my God. Carrots, since you understand what is going on very, very well, tell us what you have done. Yes, you are the street witch. Tell us exactly what you have done. Did you send your spirits to mess up with this home so that you can come, turn around and come and start talking like this? What have you done to this old lady? to the grandma. Come out clear. Tell us what you have done. Tell us what, charms that you sent people to do over there or something. Tell us what it is that you have done. Because if there's anything that's going on and you seem to know so much about it, you are the one who has done it. That's just according to me, guys. Yes. And Carrots, you are very wrong. Grandma is, back to the, while you are doing this video, Grandma was already back, at her home. And MORAA even said it in a video before you brought out this shenanigans of yours. And if you missed what MORAA said, guys, these people claim to be watching iammarwa, but you know what? They like to watch. And when they find something that they can turn around, they quickly go and start doing a live stream without even finishing the video, without understanding what MORAA is saying. And then they come out looking stupid. This one, even Piggy Mouth, their own CEO told them. Rushing to do videos. And so if you missed what MORAA said, this is what MORAA said, you carrot.
So guys, today we've done a serious work. We went for shopping today. I hope you've watched the video. Please ensure you watch the video. Also have good news. Grandma is back home, but she's not feeling she's feeling better, but she's not feeling well. How are you, my friend? This is Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Kidogo tu.
And guys, I know for sure that Carrots is going to be having sleepless nights following what happened yesterday. David Jr. was gifted by his brother MORAA 50 bags of cement for his construction. Guys, remember this Carrot has always been out here saying, oh, David Jr. and MORAA don't like each other. MORAA has never stepped at David Jr.'s site. MORAA cannot set foot at David Jr.'s site. MORAA does not even gift his brother. MORAA does not support his brother. MORAA does not even talk to his brother. MORAA does not blah, blah, blah. Carrots, shame on you. Guys, and this is not the first time, that MORAA has actually set foot at this site. The first time we saw them, MORAA, Rocio, Gitiriba, Jamaican Uncle, they all went there to check on David Jr.'s construction. They visited him and it was a good gesture. And now this, is the second time. And guys, when I say the first time and second time, I really don't mean, I'm not saying, it's not cast on stone that these are the times that MORAA has set foot at this site, because we do not know what goes on, when the cameras go off. MORAA could have visited this site. Maybe this is the 15th time, but only 2 times on camera. They are brothers at the end of the day. They share blood. They, shared a womb, for heaven's sake. So no matter what Carrots comes out here to say, all this nonsense, blah, 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 has never, held any water, will never hold water. And shame, and disgrace will always be their portion. Let us watch this.
Anytime it's gonna be raining.
Yes, what's up guys? It's MORAA here.
Yeah.
Brother to David Jr., elder brother. Today I decided to surprise him. So actually when we came, we didn't find him.
Unexpectedly, because I
Yes.
never expected this.
Yes.
It is a super surprise.
And God is good. He brought that coincidence and we met.
Yeah.
Yes, I just brought you 50 bucks of
Okay,
cement.
let's see. Let's check out.
To support your project.
Thank you so much.
Last
I
time
really,
when we were
really
putting the
appreciate.
slab,
You are not even
I
around.
was in Argentina.
Yeah.
So, yes.
This is Pastor. You remember him?
Yes, Pastor.
Yeah. So
One thing I don't know is where do you store them?
right now,
Yeah.
I always store here.
Okay.
He's very kind to me.
Okay.
But at the same time, I can store even
But you must
right
have
there.
a watchman.
24 hours, he's always here. That's why you can see even these metal
Metal
bars,
stuff.
they always sleep here.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a
guys,
serious watchman.
Yeah, Uncle, you can come. Uncle brought me also. Or we finish, then we film you as uncle.
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, uncle.
Guys, here is Jamaican uncle. He brought
Meet
me
uncle.
as I was bringing the gift.
Thank you so much.
And because very soon he will be leaving Africa.
Wow.
But he said, MORAA, I told him the cause, he said, MORAA, let's go. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Because
much.
what
It's
you're
not
doing
easy.
is not a joke. Those who know how to build
Yeah,
know what you're doing is no joke.
exactly.
Hi guys, here I present my gift.
Thank you guys.
50
Right here.
50
Thank you you
lots
so
of
much.
cement.
I really
Because I
appreciate.
know this
Yeah.
week you need cement. more
Exactly.
than-
Wow, guys, that is so cool. You know, brother to brother. And may love, harmony, peace, and all the good things continue reigning between these two brothers. So if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. You will not regret it. You will like it here. For all the new subscribers, thank you so very much. Feel most welcome. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best of the best. You keep me going. May God bless each and every one of you for your love and for your support. Let us meet in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.
Give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth, speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay